Majeski1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 2. And in this episode of our season with Ty Majeski's number 60, not iRacing Ford, we're going to be completing race 3 of 33, which is going to take place at Phoenix International Raceway for the DC Solar 200. In the last episode, we raced at Las Vegas and finished in third. That probably could have been a win had I not been distracted in the last stage of the race, I think it was. And also, there were some bogus pit strategies that the AI were trying to use. Some of them didn't pit after stage 2. They pit in the middle of stage 3. And then the caution happened, people pit then. And we came to the restart in third, but that was all we were able to do. The car was really tight in that final restart. Probably damaged it to the point where I wasn't going to be able to get any further than that as well, didn't I? But this weekend we're also going to Auto Club Speedway for the Service King 300. Really looking forward to racing at Auto Club. We haven't done that yet in our Let's Plays of this game. And Phoenix is a really tough track in this game, if you ask me. It was tough in the Truck Series. The race is going to be longer this time, so we might have more time to make up spots. But this game constantly attempts to fuck me over with my pit crew, and I would really love it if my pit crew didn't do that. But it's bugged, you know. It's bugged to the point where 704 Games refuses to put it back and make it so you don't lose 20 spots every time you take a pit stop. I have to take 4 tires so the car is drivable, and I have to get fuel so that I don't run out of fuel, and I never repair damage, and it's just, I don't know what else to do, man. But you know, there's the championship mode settings. We're going to stick with this stuff. 105 difficulty, 13% race length, 4 times tire and fuel consumption, strict caution, 3 race stages, and the qualifying stuff. Okay, let's get to the track. Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix International Raceway. We're in the desert. We're going to be surrounded by all this, you know, Arizona colored dirt, whatever you want to call it. It said Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series on the sign, but this is not NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series. So, yeah, the overdose of product placement by Monster Energy is kind of ridiculous. Of course, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with Sprint, but I just got used to it and didn't notice it. So let's get into qualifying. Like I said, we lose like 20 positions every single time we take pit stops in this game, apparently, and there's nothing I can do about that. So I'm gonna want to start in like the 20s if that's possible, so that whenever we get to the race, I don't have a bunch of freaking cars to pass already. I also would like to start on the inside. That'd be really helpful as well. Okay, we've got one shot. Let's make the best of it. Come on, diving into turn 1. I can't dive into turn 1. The car ain't good enough. That probably just lost me a bunch of time. That ain't gonna work. The problem with this track is it's got that wall on the inside turn 1, and that's always been the problem, because you can't race the track as aggressive as you need to get good lap times and make up spots as fast as you need to in this game without crashing into that freaking inside wall eventually. Okay, so how was that game? 33rd. It's on the inside, but that is definitely not what I want. At least I'm not going to spend a whole freaking lap trying to get to the inside. I guess that's a good bonus. Who's going to be starting on the pole? I didn't look at that. Joey Logano's going to be starting in 30th because this game is weird like that. Tim Hill, last place. William Byron, okay. Your 2017 Xfinity Series champion is going to be starting on the pole in this race. I would like to be the 2017 Xfinity Series champion, but whenever I got to start in 33rd and deal with 20 positions being lost every pit stop, I doubt that's going to happen. Okay, we've got 6 laps in the first stage, diving into turn 1 as much as I can. I wish I did that during qualifying, but we were farther up in our speed, so it probably didn't help. I think we'd be really aggressive in turn 3 right here. That's one thing that's never changed with these NASCAR games. I think they hit the brakes in the middle of the corner. Us, I mean, we slam on the brakes going in as we dive and kind of maintain the same speed the whole time. Okay, I'm trying not to turn too early, because if I turn early, we're going to hit that wall and we're going to die and probably kill some other drivers around us as well. Ow. Okay, Armstrong. Billy Joe Armstrong. Got the attitude. What the hell? Why you do this to me, man? Okay, I can't keep it to the inside. I mean, first I'm all the way to the inside, then I can't keep it there. Freaking guy pulled right up in front of me and we almost crashed into him. Could have been worse. We've got 6 laps in the first stage. That's a little time, but I need more. I want this car to be really, really freaking loose. We're going to make that adjustment whenever we take our pit stop after stage 2. So, I'm not going to have very much time to talk after stage 2 ends, am I? Because I got to be turning down that wedge as much as I possibly can. I want this car to turn, but it doesn't want to turn, man. See all these people diving to the inside off of turn 4, by the way. Wow! I swear I saw the car spark whenever I came to that wall. I want to make up spots, but I can't do that because this freaking wall that I have to be afraid of. And now we're 3 wide because freaking Cole Custer right here. So we'll dive right in front of him. Looks like we're in 20th place. Trying to get a little further. I want to see if I can get into 15th place before the end of stage 1, but I don't know if that's possible because it's really hard to make passes happen here. Well, it takes time at least. It's not that exactly hard. There's Keselowski. My car's not one to finish the corner very well. Now the 42's getting underneath us. My car just cannot finish the corners. These freaking guys keep shooting me up the track every time we get to the dog leg. I was not far enough next to him to actually dive into the corner and get to the bottom, so we're stuck on the outside now. This time by the last lap of stage 1. I cannot get to the inside. This sucks. Golly, how close can you get, JC? Am I actually going to get in 15th place? I'm making some daring and mind-blowing moves right now. That is twice I have come so freaking close to that wall. Okay, I want to get 15th, maybe even 14th. Push up into net. Oh, that's 13th. Yes! Oh my god. Worked so hard. Feels like I really got the job done there, didn't I? I want some applaud for that. I came this close to the inside wall twice. I saw sparks flying the first time. I swear to God I did. Holy shit, golly. William Byron's still in the lead after that stuff. We're not going to be taking pit stops because they aren't doing that yet. We're going to take pit stops whenever they do. And plus we're in 13th, so we're on the inside. Let's see if we can finish in the top 10 to get some stage points. That'd be cool too. We could use some extra points. The tires are probably really worn after stage 1 and everything, but we can still make some stuff happen. 7 laps this time, that's cool. Okay, not that close to the wall this time. I don't want to make it a habit of coming that close to the wall because, you know, I can't get any closer than that. Darrell Wallace Jr. is doing well. I like that. Oh! Could not get the car to dive all the way down to the bottom so I wouldn't hit Clements. I didn't want to slam him in the left quarter panel. I think it's worse if you hit him in the rear end than it is the quarter panel, which is kind of weird. Golly! JC! Use the word golly too much, JC. Also, stop diving into the corner like that. You know, I've gone this far. That's great, but I can't do that anymore. I mean, I can get this far into the field and take my pit stop, lose the same 20 positions that I always do, and then make the habit continue of getting that freaking close to the inside wall. So I'm gonna have to keep it on the download, if you know what I mean, for now. It's just keep calm and take turn 1 on. I don't know. I'm trying to use the whatever keep calm and blah blah on thing, but no, I can't make anything out of it for this freaking game. So stage 1 is winding down just a bit, and I'll slow down the car up just so I can stay at the bottom. I mean, I feel like if I don't dive into turn 1 like that, getting so close to the wall, then I'm just stuck sliding up through the track into turn 1, and it's just really pushes me up into people. And in turn 3, I can make wonders happen there, and I hit Harvick. My bad, Harvick. I respect your love for pizza, but I hate pizza. Pizza will give me nightmares until this year is over. It's pretty much how it's going to go. Well, Harvick, you're in front of me, and you have the freaking speed off of turn 4, and golly, he saved that car, but he's dropping back to the field. Hopefully he can still get a top 10. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. Those guys up there have been pulling away. Goes to show that, the only reason I'm making up spots is because I'm diving underneath people, and that's the only way I can be fast. So, might as well just skip to the end of the stage now. We're actually pulling away more and more just using turns 3 and 4 every time. But that is it. 7th place. We got, what is it? 3 stage points? No, 4 stage points. Cool. Yay, 4 points. Fantastic. And I'm guessing William Byron. No, William Byron finished 4th there. Ty Dillon won the stage. Okay, we gotta pit. 2 cans of fuel, 4 tires, now repairing damage. Let's drop the wedge down as much as I can. I suppose I should go down to like 46, if I can get it down there. Yeah, 46 on the wedge. Yeah, we lost 18 spots. We're on the inside. I love being on the inside. I love it whenever it's inside, you know? I don't know, I'm trying to make this as sexual as possible, because that's what everybody wants. This is it. We got, from the looks of it, 9 laps? I think it's 9 laps. The car is much looser on the rear end, so there's much more I can do with it. But with this adjustment, this car could possibly... Oh, dear. So let's stay off the apron. The car doesn't like the apron. No, not very much anymore. But, golly, you can see how much this car can turn now. I've got to be really careful going into turn 1 now, because if I hit the brakes just a little too hard, it's going to throw me right into that wall. You know it. Yeah, I don't even have to bother diving into turn 1 like I was earlier. That was just because of how tight the car was. Now I can just drive the way I want to and not worry about that. And kind of drive like them into the corners. Golly, it can turn so much. It's almost unnatural if you ask me. Golly, what have I done to this car? Maybe I should have made it like 46.5 or 47. I pushed it too far. Pushed it too far. I mean, I don't know how it looks to you guys, but the way it feels, it's just the biggest bowl of spaghetti of all history. It's the 8th wonder of the world, man. It's like, fuck Kong. We got freaking 8th wonder of the world, loosest car you've ever seen going into a corner. Yeah, no more diving to turn 1. We're making our way through the field really quickly because of how well this car can turn. It turns too well, like I said. But I don't want to waste time. I want to see if I can get a top 10 in this race. I should be able to, because I just did a while ago in stage 2. And, well, of course, I started in 13th in stage 2. And we got 7th. So that was only 6 spots. Of course, our tires were worn then. And the car is way, way more willing to turn now. So I have high expectations for this car. We obviously can't win this race because the pit crew is hindering us from that at the least. Or at the most, whatever. I can't even word my sentences correctly. Underneath. Oh, shit. I tried to go underneath Cole Custer, but the car just couldn't get down there. We're going in too hot. And now they're pulling away. I'm just trying too hard, not having any patience. Trying to gain all that freaking ground back. For a second, I thought the car was just going to spin all the way around me in that situation. It blows my mind that the car didn't. I was like, whoa, it didn't spin. Just how? 13th would be an okay finish, but I want to get that top 10. Somebody's in the outside wall. Who is that? It looks like Eric Jones, maybe? Or Daniel Suarez? I don't know. It was a 20 car. That's got to be Eric Jones, right? Yeah, because this is the Xfinity Series. Eric Jones has a 77 car in the Cup Series. I mean, it looked like the 20 car from a distance. I'm not sure if it was actually the 20 car. I'll have to look in the replay probably if I ever feel like it. Maybe you guys saw it better than I did because I was moving so freaking quickly. Okay, we've caught back up to these guys. Also, we got into 12th place because of that pass on the guy that got into the wall. They didn't throw a caution for that. Y'all saw they got strict yellows on. They threw a caution for Ben Rhodes in the Truck Series whenever he slammed in the outside wall at Texas, but it's not happening here for that guy that did it just a while ago. One more pass and we'll be in the top 10. Also, they only got 2 laps left, so I can make this happen. One dive into turn 3 says top 10. We can't get to Cole Custer yet. And once I get to the middle, we're going to start going up. But coming off turn 4, white flag is out. Kevin Harvick's got the run because, yeah, they get the runs off the corners, apparently. Okay, let's see if I can get into 9th place. Cole Custer. The guy that I just freaking crashed into a while ago and almost turned myself all the way around. Okay, we could... God, he is so far away. Oh, no. Yeah, no way. It can't happen. He got so far away as he came off of turn 2 and pulled down the stretch. So that is it. Checkered flag for Ty Dillon. Did Ty Dillon win this race? I got 10th. That is good. We got the top 10 that we wanted. Tried to get 9th. Couldn't make it happen. If I hadn't thrown it in all the way to the corner a little too early on Cole Custer and almost turned the car around, we probably could have gotten, like 8th place, 7th place maybe, because we lost a lot of time from that. Elliott Sadler won the race. Ty Dillon finished in 2nd, and the person who started on the pole, William Byron, finished in 4th place. And those were the guys who got the stage wins. Eric Jones finished in 40th, 4 laps down. I like that Elliott Sadler is winning races right now. He's locked into the playoffs. He almost won the 2017 Xfinity Championship, but lost it to William Byron, of course, because of Ryan Toyota Prius, or whatever you would call him. That's what I would call him. I had problems reading after the race. I actually pressed the X button whenever I made the thumbnail or whatever. So we got the fastest lap time at 28.097. William Byron led the most laps in this race. Sucks that he couldn't stay up there the longest. I'm pretty sure it might have been something to do with pit stops. And of course we were on the move, started 33rd and finished in 10th. And yeah, there's Eric Jones, who started in 8th, got a DNF. Wish you could get DNFs in this game, but one thing I realized is that you literally can't get DNFs in either of the NASCAR games that 704 Games has made yet. Tomorrow we're going to Auto Club Speedway for the Service King 300, which is going to be race 5 of 33. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm assuming that we'll do better at Auto Club than we did at Phoenix, because at Phoenix it was just a car adjustment that saved us there, and if we make a car adjustment at Auto Club, don't know what could happen. There's a lot more in draft involved at Auto Club, plus you have to get off the gas at the right times. Plus we can really ride the car into turn 3 and 4 hard compared to what the AI will ever do. That's something that a lot of people do online these days at Auto Club, is they dive into turn 3 just like I was doing at turn 1, turn 3 at Phoenix. Here are the point standings. We're in 17th, which means we've probably moved up 5 positions, I think, because we were in 22nd going into the Phoenix race. And at the top of the points table is William Byron. Yeah, he hasn't even gotten a win yet. For some reason, my voice is going dry. I need to drink something. I got a lot of talking to do in a video. Got to drink something. Eric Jones, who got a DNF in the last race, is in 8th place, and he's got some playoff points from winning stages and that kind of nonsense. And then you've got these other guys. Ryan Reed is in 3rd place right now. And here are the playoff standings. 12 drivers locked in at the moment, I suppose. Well, not locked in, but they're in the position. Most of them are. We only have 4 drivers locked in. Well, we have a 5th driver locked in after Auto Club. Going to find out tomorrow. Hopefully it's me. Should be me. I should be able to make it happen. I don't think qualifying is going to go very well at Auto Club, though, because it's such a fast track. Yeah, could see that coming. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.